Hello, Lenore here. I'd like to talk to you about Chapter 6. The two main concepts are what is the absorption costing method and what is the variable costing method. And this small chart, I think, explains it all. Absorption wants to absorb all manufacturing overhead and prime and conversion costs. So they want to absorb everything that's related to manufacturing costs, while variable only wants to include those items that are variable. So when looking at this small chart, you'll see that under the absorption method, you're going to add the per unit cost for direct materials, direct labor, variable manufacturing overhead, and fixed manufacturing overhead. And because this is a per unit calculation, there's a bit of computation that you must do. You need to take the total fixed manufacturing overhead cost and divide it by the number of units produced. And variable only accepts variable costs. So, direct materials, yes. Direct labor, yes. Variable manufacturing overhead, yes. All related to the product and the manufacturing of the product, but not fixed manufacturing overhead. So that's really the concept in a little chart. So with that, let's give it a shot. So this is exercise 6-1 in your book. And the question is, here are some figures. Please calculate the per unit computation for absorption costing and do the same for variable costing. So here we go. Direct materials, yes, for absorption. Direct labor, yes. Variable manufacturing overhead, yes. And the last piece is the fixed manufacturing overhead. So as you'll notice, it's a total dollar amount, $60,000 for the whole period of time. We take that number, which is 60,000, and divide it by the number of units produced, which is 250. So there you have it. The absorption cost per unit is $700. Let's do the same for the variable cost. Direct materials, yes. Direct labor, yes. Variable manufacturing overhead, yes. And that's it. So the variable cost per unit is $460, whereas absorption cost per unit is $700. So with that said, Lenore out.